So crazy day yesterday. It's not unusual to see a crazy day like yesterday, right ahead of NFP. But also on top of that, we had that Donald Trump and Elon Musk argument online, and then it spooked the market. Tesla sold off, and then when I wasn't around yesterday, but when I came back, I saw us trying to break these lows, and we had a bearish imbalance, and I looked at this and I said, okay, we're heading to this 59.20. Then we broke below, but then after taking these lows, we found buyers in this single prints, which is the area that we had as support for the last couple of days. And then the buyers continued overnight, and then we just had an FP, and we had even more buyers, and now we're testing yesterday's value area high. So basically the whole down move was rejected, and now we have single prints here, which are gonna act as support initially. So what we want to see is, first of all, do we stay inside value and chop around and trade back and forth inside value, retest yesterday's point of control, or do we break above yesterday's value area high and keep the move going to the upside, for which we had already those targets for the last few days? And now I would say that we have more chances of getting there, because now we just shook a lot of the weak longs that we're holding to get here by taking this move down, right? So we have a lot of I think we have momentum, we have less of those weak players, so I think we can today move to those upper targets, that 60.11, the 60.25. Yesterday during the NFP report, the other report that we had yesterday, we did get to the 60.16, I think it was the high, so around here. I don't have it marked, but I believe it's right around that, right here. I'll look at the exact number in a second, but this is the Globex high from yesterday. So we have all these references above, and this bullish imbalances, this high from yesterday. So I would be looking for that if we hold above yesterday's value area high. If we don't, or if we attempt to move higher and then fail to hold, then I'll be looking for a reversal down to test the single prints. And right now we have a high volume node here, 59.82. So a retest of that, see if that holds, and then see if we continue that move. If sellers really take control and then they start cleaning the single prints, then I will be looking for yesterday's point of control and a sweep through value and test value area low, and the same thing goes for the downside. If we get below value area low, then we do have some single prints here, and we have these two lows and some single prints still left from the 2nd of June session. And then of course that 59.20 at that point becomes a magnet. So NQ, I think the day that I showed how to calculate this bullish imbalances, my sound wasn't working, but I showed that 21,898 and how I calculated it, and then when we moved up this day, if you look at the action, we paused right to it. almost, I think it was to the tick, and then we moved a little above that. But if you, I don't know if the video's up, but anyway, my point is that this bullish and bearish imbalances, they really work well to get targets. So NQ, it's a little lagging. See if you see that ES just broke above yesterday's value high, but NQ still not there, and that might be because yesterday NQ was stronger earlier, and value area high is all the way at 21,872. So, but you know, it looks like it wants to go there, and then from there we have 22,000 as a target, and then we have some resistance here at the 20,050 area. Right there. So this will be my area of looking for sellers. If we fail to hold the highs on NQ, then I'm going to be looking for a move down to this area right here, close to where we're at now, which is 775. That's 5-day point of control. Okay, crude has been accepting value higher, so shifting value higher, right? Like if you remember, all this was resistance, but we're trading all this area and filled it with volume. So this means that the whole profile, you can see it slightly shifting upwards, and the 20-day point of control shifted upwards too. So that means that we're accepting higher values, and we're slowly, seems like it's consolidating, getting ready for another leg up. And like I've been saying, 64.90 is the first target, and above that 65.70. If we don't break and we keep holding this area, this 62.40 is support for now, minor support, and then you know we have this spike here that if we trade through it, then we have a gap here at the 61 area. So you know we can clean through this area, repair this poor structure in the event that this 62.40 doesn't hold. Gold. Okay, so gold got above the 3,400, and then now it came down back into this. It's kind of similar structure. If you look, similar structure to crude, that we're shifting value higher. We have this spike, single print area, and then we're consolidating higher. So I marked this area as resistance 34.35, but right now we're stuck in the middle of this consolidation acceptance area right below the monthly VWAP. We have the yearly VWAP below, so if we get below 33.50, then look for 33.25, no, 33.22, which is the yearly VWAP and the 20-day point of control. All right, good luck and have a great weekend.